Daryl Sutter, Mike said before, a long time ago, maybe 2-3 months ago, whoever plays the Colorado Avalanche in the first round, it will just be a waste of 8 days. I think we all kind of laughed. He continued to build up the Colorado Avalanche and some other teams in the Pacific Division as well, saying, teams like the Vegas Golden Knights and some of the other teams, the Oilers, are much better than the Flames. Building other teams up, sort of, keeping his team humble and hungry. And in this case, you saw the Nashville Predators get their doors blown off against the Avs in game one, 5-0 in the first 15 minutes of that game. Not surprisingly, in terms of how chippy it got over the last couple periods with a lead like that. Nathan MacKinnon doing Nathan MacKinnon-like things. I've really never seen a player in NHL history be able to transcend himself when it comes to the playoffs. Certainly no slouch in the regular season. Takes his game to the next level in the playoffs. He adds 2 goals and 1 assist. Cale Makar had a highlight reel goal as well. Mike, is this going to be a waste of 8 days? Is there any chance that the Nashville Predators can get themselves back into this series?
There's no chance the Predators win this series. And I hate saying that because I like everything about the Predators, the culture that they've built, the way they play. But boy, it is just so different without Saros, it feels like. And that's not blaming this game on David Rittich, man. Like, it just, from the start of it, went absolutely the wrong direction for the Nashville Predators. I mean, did you need some saves? Of course you need some saves. But, man, when you give the Colorado Avalanche a power play in the first 2 minutes of the game and you let MacKinnon stride on in, what chance are you giving yourselves? What chance are you giving your goaltender there? You're not giving him a very good one. And I'm watching this thing and going 3-0 after 8. Oh boy, this is exactly what we expected. Ingram came in, played pretty well. I don't know who's going to start game 2 for this club.
Gotta
But
be Ingram,
I
right?
think the biggest, after something like that, and after Riddick's down, the way he played down the stretch, I don't see why you don't go to Ingram to just try to get the team going, because they didn't come out strong. They got clobbered in the first. And if there's anything that the Preds can hang their hat on, Frank, 5-on-5, they actually weren't terrible. They weren't great, but they weren't terrible. And Matt Duchene showed up to play. And it might, a couple goals late. That's important for them. They needed to have somebody and something to look at to be proud of, because in a game like that, at 7-2, there usually isn't much.
Yeah, not a lot of pride. Maybe a little bit is Matt Duchene in the 2 goals that he scored as the crowd was chanting Duchene sucks or something like that. Not exactly a revered figure in Denver, but certainly love to see a player like that shine through, especially after the season that he had. Truly the NHL's comeback player of the year, I think, in terms of what he's bounced back from a 40-goal season almost out of the clear blue sky. Mike.